So today's look is the bleached brow look that I've been eyeing for so long. In the future, I do want to bleach my brows, even though every time I do my brows, I just want to cut it all off. Okay, so let's start with the skin prep that I do. A lot of you guys have been asking for my skincare routine, but if you follow me on Insta or even just here and watch my videos a few months past, you'll see all the products that I'm using. This toner is what I swear by. This is the best toner for acne prone skin, but it's expensive, so I use less. Right after filming this video, I got to know that you have to tap your toner into your skin instead of doing like I'm doing in this video. I don't really like milk toners. I think those are specifically made for people that have constant breakout, but maybe I'll try one in the future. For now, having Centella asiatica in your skincare is such an important step. Now I'm using a moisturizer. This is a relief cream that can be used as a moisturizer, but not in too much quantity. This cream does wonders for my skin during my periods. My honest review on this one is like it only works for acne, but for pigmentation it works much slower. It's kind of drying on my skin because my skin has become more on the drier side now. So I'm using my everyday moisturizer. This is a gel moisturizer. I have seen Douyin makeup artists say that gel moisturizer is more better for a smooth base rather than a cream one, and it's because gel is lighter on the skin. The one I use is from Aqualogica. I am trying a different version at the moment. This one has vitamin C and pineapple, but it has a scent which is too strong, so my skin was kind of irritated at first, but this one I've gotten used to it. Don't apply your primer before letting your moisturizer get absorbed, like semi-absorbed. For this, I'm wearing green lenses, which I actually love. Brown lenses for a much softer look and green lenses for a much heavier look. If you're not wearing any lenses, don't go for a heavy eyeshadow. It can take away the attention from the bleached brows. Today I'm using a different primer, but this was like all I could find in a short time, but I still recommend the Inside Gel primer. If you're new to primer, I'd suggest not using too much because that can kind of make the skin too slippery, then the makeup can separate. Apply the primer in the direction of your facial hair to make the facial hair sit down on your face, just like you comb your hair backwards. For a ponytail, instead of facing it towards your face, if you have active breakout, apply your primer mainly there and massage it. I have a lot of videos that can help you with this, that goes in depth on how to do this. Gentle reminder that please be nice to your skin. If you have any breakout, don't rub it in. Now we can start with the brows. I'm using this eyebrow palette with this brush and I'm using this gel to make the eyebrows sit on one place. I'll link everything up for you guys, especially the brushes. Now slowly brush your eyebrows and kind of give your eyebrows a lifted look. If you like that clean girl look, they usually use gel for eyebrows so that you don't have to shape it without you don't have to shape it without eyebrow pencil or powder product. If this look doesn't look good on you at first, then it's completely okay. At first it didn't look good on me as well. You can maybe do micro bangs like I did for this. I'm using a lighter. If this look doesn't look good on you at first, then it's completely okay. At first it didn't look good on me as well, but you can maybe do micro bangs like I did for this. I'm using a light concealer first. Now a matte foundation is going to help you a lot in this. Both these products are quite drying, so I don't use them as often. Put your spoolie like this onto the mix of a concealer and foundation. The main thing you're going to focus on is just apply on the hair, and you can do like I'm doing. Take it right and left so it not only looks bleached from the outer part but in the inner parts as well, so it doesn't look bad after a while. The products kind of lightens and you can see the black peeking through. I'm using a wet wipe to shape the eyebrows. I've seen people use the shade of foundation to outline the shape, but it didn't work for me, so this is much easier. See, this is how it looks, but you can see the darkness around the front area because that's how thick my eyebrows actually are. Now I'm using a brush that is very flat. It's better to use the foundation to outline the eyebrows now because it will look too much if we had applied it over the matte foundation and concealer. Always apply the concealer or foundation less around the eye so it doesn't look separate. Always, it's better to use the foundation to outline the eyebrows now because it will look too much if we had applied it over the matte foundation and concealer. Always keep the concealer or foundation less around the eye area so it doesn't separate because of the double eyelid. While I'm doing this, I feel like Saif Ali Khan from Gogoa Gone, where he played like this Russian guy. Love that movie though. You can cover up your eyebrows with outlining all over so there is no darkness around. You can keep that if you want, like some imitation in your look. Now let's do the foundation all over the face. I apply my foundation in the opposite direction of where my pores open, so it goes on the inside. This helps a lot because I do have a bit of large pores, but it's not gonna be, it's not gonna disappear. It's just gonna look lighter and it's gonna make the base look more clean. Just follow the direction of applying the foundation that I'm using. While using the blender, just keep tapping instead of doing it too hard or the product will just get eaten up by the stupid blender. And if the product has kind of dried and won't blend, use some setting spray and slowly spread it and don't put too much force. This is what the base looks like. Now I'm using some concealer. See the placements that I'm using. I've applied this in the inner side only, so it gives the face more dimension. Now I'm going to do this new technique I discovered a few days ago. I'm going to use a matte foundation at places that have lines. So just like when you apply powder there, the line kind of disappears because it looks matte. So I'm doing the same thing here. It also gives more coverage, so you won't have to do touch-ups. Now blend as fast as you can. As you can see the fear in my eyes, the foundation might dry out and ruin the base. Now I'm using this pressing powder and see how I use less product, which gives me good enough to set my base. Now take some product and keep pressing like this and keep doing it around the under eye area like this. Don't use any extra product. The brush has enough product that can give you a good enough base. I forgot to set the eyebrows, but I think it's better to do that after a while, because when you apply the concealer and foundation on the eyebrows, it is just a ton of product on your hair, which is like on your eyebrows, so it doesn't dry out very fast, so it takes some time. So it's better to apply now, because if we had applied it before, it would have kind of it's better to apply now. For this, you can go all the way black eyeshadow, but I'm not doing that much. For me, semi-smoky looks the best, so I'll just do that. I'm just doing my contour as usual. Now I'm using this eyeshadow pot from Mars. For lips, I'm just lightly shaping my lips with some brown eyeshadow. Now I'm using a brown shade cream lipstick. Last is this gloss from Fui. And this is the look.